Hello, welcome to my channel. I am Tori Lynn. Let's blossom today. This video is all about making this beautiful dark glam look with the Jeffree Star Cremated palette. This palette is absolutely gorgeous. It's got some crazy shimmers and some beautiful dark mattes. I wanted to bring you guys a super dark smoky glam, and I think this look turned out perfect. I love this look. It's so dark and so smoky. It's so pretty. It's not something I would wear hardly ever, but I'm so glad I did it. If you guys want to see what shades I used out of here and how I created this look, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and let's just jump into the video. I want to start this video by just jumping right into the eyes. So I've already prepped my eyelids and done my brows, so we can just get right into it. I'm going to be using the Jeffree Star Cremated palette, as I talked about in the intro. And I'm going to be doing a more dark glam. This palette is just so pretty. It's so gorgeous. So I want to start by taking the very white vanilla-y matte shade called Death Blow. And I want to put that on the lid just to set everything down, give everything a nice base. Right off the bat, start with some dark stuff. So I'm going to be using the shade called Grave Digger. It's this really nice, dark, kind of charcoaly gray right up here. I'm going to work that shade in the crease, and I'm just going to sit right in the eye socket. I'm not going to like blend it out or blend it down. I'm just going to start by sitting right in that eye socket. Next, I'm going to take the black shade in the palette called Hearse, and I'm going to take a nice big packing brush and pack that shade onto the lid. Next, I'm going to take a very fluffy brush, and I'm going to jump into the shade called Eulogy. It's one of the lighter grays in the palette, and we're going to smoke out the outer edge. This is where I'm going to start to bring that product up and out of that socket. Now I want to take the shade called Angel of Death. It's the really dark shimmery shade in the palette. It's the darkest shimmery shade. Honestly, I think the second to the darkest shade in the palette. I'm just going to use that with my finger because I feel like that's probably going to be the easiest way to use these shades. I'm going to pack that on the lid over top of that black. The black was more of kind of like a base for our shimmers, just to give us a nice clean dark slate through there. I love the feeling of these. They're so buttery and creamy feeling. This feels so good. Next, I'm going to jump in this kind of pewtery shade called Pale Bear. I'm not really sure what that means. I'm going to again take it on my finger, and I'm going to put this right in the center. Kind of give our eyes more of that window effect. See how much brighter just made that lid look. Now I want to take my trusty eye pencil in the shade Santorini Black Sand, and I'm going to tight line both my upper and lower lash line. Then I'm going to take the shade Solemnly Swear. It's a really dark kind of blue-gray shade. I'm going to smoke out that lower lash line. Next, I'm going to take the white shimmery shade down here called Diamond Ashes. The shadow in the pan has gotten a little dingy from using dirty brushes, but you can see on my finger here, I just swatched it, that it's still very, very white when you actually use it. Take on a brush and just pat that in the inner corner. And then just a little on the brow bone. Now I'm going to take just a wipe here and clean up any fallout and maybe even clean up that line under the shadow just a little bit. Now I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest of my skin. I'll be right back. Alright, so I just went ahead and finished my skin, threw on a lip, which I used the Ish Lip Duo in the shade hashtag I'm smoking hot. And then I just threw on some Baddington Monroe 3D Silk Lashes to finish her off. This look is super dark, super fun, not something I would wear very often or really ever because I have smaller eyes. I don't love wearing super dark makeup, but I feel like it had to be done with this palette, right? I'm actually happy with how it turned out. I think it's really pretty. Definitely dark, smoky glam. I will bring you guys some more looks with this palette. If you guys didn't see, I did more of a soft glam everyday look with this palette that I will have linked down in the description box. Let me know what you guys think about this video down in the comments. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.